Minecraft is a game that I'm sure a lot of you love or have loved at some point, but I understand if you lost your love for the game along the way. At some point you start another world and you're like, kind of done, I got nothing left. I started a forever world on this channel where I just keep the same world and I do new little things every now and again. And because of who I am as a person, it descended into chaos. It kind of became a mess. The bee prison should probably move. My wood farm is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. The barn's not looking great from the back. I got it on sale, it was half off. The underground is overrun with mole people, but they seem happy, I think. Not to mention the general mess, there's boats everywhere, and my inventory system could be described as a dumping ground. The question is, where do I start? And the answer is bed. I'm gonna go sleep. I have no idea if this makes sense, but my strategy is throw everything on the floor. Just like in real life. Why would I destroy my box with flint and steel in my wooden house, you know? Nothing bad happens, so I guess I won't bother learning from that. Why do I have so many flint and steels? Oh yeah, because of the arson I love doing. Luckily, I've already built some ugly contraptions to help us clean this up pretty quick. For example, this giant hole in the ground allows me to harvest all of these trees, which gives me plenty of wood to work with. And in my basement, I've got, I forgot what this is. I think that's where mobs are supposed to spawn or something. Further in my basement, I get lost? How did I lose an entire room? I don't understand. I have good news and bad news. The good news is I found the basalt generator. And the bad news is it was on a different save. I loaded up the wrong save and that means all of my organization was for nothing. Oh, nice kitchen island though. Okay, yeah, I'm all right with it. It all evens out. At least I get to litter in 2 dimensions, I guess. This barn is a perfect representation of my handiwork. Just get it to the point where the parts you can see look fine and the rest is just out of sight, out of mind. So what I'm thinking is I might make it into a basalt and wood combo. I think it'll look awesome. And I've got a lot of basalt, so it'll make it a lot easier, which means I'll actually finish it.
Hi, how are you?
Okay. Escapees, possibly? There's a few of them. All right, let's never speak of this again. I'm so lucky to have such a supportive community. There is not even a single comment exposing the crimes on this farm. Not only can you guys keep a secret, you're technically accomplices, and that's beautiful. And here's my solution for the back of the barn. This is gonna be a basalt mine, which means I don't have to build the back of the barn. I just build a big cube of basalt. I know, I'm a genius. You don't have to say I'm a basalt genius, but it is encouraged. As you've already seen, I don't remember much of what I've done, apparently. I wonder what I've repressed in my real life that I've just completely forgotten about. What? Oh, we got an invisible trader. You came to my beach home to try and sell me sand. I'd say never show your face here again, but I think you get the picture. Anyway, I need to finish off my floor. Can someone pass me the basalt? No? Okay. No thumbs, I guess. And also the cruelty. I guess they probably don't feel like they owe me. I actually really like that you can place it sideways to give it a different texture, and then you can make it polished. It gives the place a bit of character. Oh, I thought my llamas escaped, but it was the invisible trader. He's so bad at his job. He's like, huh, any customers in here? Oh no. Oh god, cover them up, cover them up. I can't believe I actually considered just rolling with it and accepting that I lost my basalt generator, because this thing is amazing. This is helping so much, just making the job easier. But I really didn't want to clean again. I didn't want to do it the first time. The reason I'm even playing this game right now is to avoid cleaning in real life. I'm going for something a little bit different here. I was just going to make it a straight cave, but now I'm like, maybe I leave the top open as if it's an old little canyon that I just walk up, and then trying to make it seem semi-random up here. I always find this hard. It just never looks right to me. But then if you walk away and come back, sometimes it fixes it. It's like you stop thinking about it too much. This guy's still here. At this point, I have to assume you're just here to watch my design skills. Oh, no, wait, he's stuck in the river. That actually makes me happier for some reason. I think I'm at that point where I'm focusing too much on the little things. I need to take a step back and see how this looks. I stood away for a few hours, came back, made some final adjustments. This is the barn before, and now bus driver. Move that bus! Yeah, it looks similar, but let me show you the other side. You now come through this lovely barn, and the space I kept promising the llamas, I actually made their cage smaller. But anyway, you keep going through the barn, which leads you to your very own basalt mine. I finished the building, added a few quirks, animal cruelty being the main one. I cleaned up the terrain a little bit, made it easier to traverse. Now my sheep are outdoor sheep as well. I like it. I also leveled out the floor here to make it a bit easier to get around. And once I clean up this mess over here and lower this section of the river so I can cross, that whole area of land will be pretty nice. My brain immediately came up with so many other ideas I could use this waterfall for, and I was just like, no. Just ignore those intrusive thoughts and get rid of the ugly thing. That's what my parents used to always say. And yes, they were talking about me. Well, that was a lot easier. It required a lot less coordination. It was just throwing dirt on the floor, which I'm very experienced in. That was my way of acting out as a teenager. It's why my parents kept saying that thing earlier, actually. As annoying as it is to dig away all of this, it's kind of satisfying as well. It scratches the same itch as power washing or something. Just brain off, making visual difference.
I hope this stuff is flammable, and when they go to light it up, they'll all just burn to death.
I wish I had neighbors who could have just watched me dig away all of that land in the middle of the night. Howdly doodly neighbor. Lovely time of night for digging. Oh, I do have some troublesome neighbors over there. Oh, okay. I'm just going to go away before I make eye contact. So that's kind of done, actually. Like, that's pretty clean. Let me see it from down here. I give it a C+. I'll just even it out a bit rather than taking away. I'll just add on some. Yeah, that's not bad. That's a bit steep, but meh. Whatever, I can put a little hut there. I'll just cover it up instead of fixing it because I'm bored. Time to move on to bigger and better things. Taking dirt away from over here now. All right, not bad at all actually. Now, let's see how this part goes. This part is a bit more concerning. Water, I find, is always troublesome. Hell yeah, now I'm digging dirt over here. This is awesome. Ah, no, I'm just working on my cute little bridge. Look, I made it out of blocks that I just had in my hand. And it's pretty. Like on purpose, not by accident. Oh, no, it wasn't an accident. Oh god, I was about to say, not smart enough to get through that, but I'm worried you are. Can I still sleep? Idiot. Oh god, no, they're angry and on fire now. Hold on, are they? Ooh! Is it safe to come out yet? Idiots. Yeah, thoughts. I was just over here, minding my own business, getting a bit of bridge madness from working on this stuff, and they had to go and attack me. What the? And how did that just bounce off my head? And he's forgotten about me, or he's just embarrassed. I'm so confused. He just went inside my barn. I get it. I'm a genius interior designer, but you can't just stay in here. Oh, Jesus, I thought he was pissed at me. Why does everyone I love end up spitting at me? I broke my pickaxe. I think that is a sign I should stop for a while doing this. Not bad though, it's definitely more easily accessible now. Once again, here is the before, and here is the after. I don't even know what I was doing at the end there with that little design with the slabs, but I kind of like it. And it makes it convenient for me to just jump across despite having built that bridge, which I'm pretty proud of too. It's all coming together quite nicely. Now on to something I've been dreading. The bees. We haven't been getting along since day one. They burnt my house down, I burnt their house down, I imprisoned them in my front garden, it's a whole thing. But now it's time for it to end. I just gotta figure out how. What is that? What is that noise? Oh my god, I forgot about this. Right, yeah, I'm sure it's fine. That's humane. Atrocities aside, look how awesome my place looks. When it gets to the point you're breaking stone with your fist, it's definitely time to take a break. Something I need to get working is the tree harvester, because the ugly one was great, but it was ugly, and this one is not ugly. Well, actually, it's a little ugly, but it's not good whatsoever. I haven't fully thought it out yet, but something that came to mind was I had this chute, which would collect some of the fallen wood that would drop it down onto my egg conveyor belt. I'm wondering if we put an uglier version, hid it underground, and not have to worry about it being ugly. Again, something my parents said often about me. Ow! Oh my god. Alright, I walked into the saw blade. Something I didn't get to show was I made this little tunnel next to the conveyor belt. Well, it's not really anything to celebrate, I guess. But there was no real access here, and it does loop back into the house, which is kind of nice, you know? Another room for me to lose. Let's see what we can do here. All right, I think we got a belt going here now. Just tried to make it as long as possible. Oh god. I forgot I'd have to power it. Oh no. I thought it would just work off my hope and dreams. Can I connect it to the existing? Oh man. I think I put it down wrong. I'm not very good at this. Whatever this is. Uh-oh. Oh god, yeah, I'm not good at this. Ah! And after all that, it didn't even work. So I gotta put back what I already had. My shaft is escaping! It's too fast! There's nothing I can do. Can I have it back, please? Oh man, I gotta wait for it to make it all the way to the egg box. Alright, well I'll go get that in a couple hours. I am trying to cheese this at every opportunity. I just want it to work, alright? Don't mind if it's ugly. My parents, as soon as I turned 18. My parents aren't horrible people, by the way. Hey, oh, okay, well, that's good, I guess. It works. Okay, if you could just stop growing for like a minute, I'm gonna end up dying in here. I'm gonna choke on a tree, just like that fortune teller told me. All right, first test run. Let's see if this saw works. I mean, kind of. Nice, all right, we got it moving. We've 3 saws going. See, I told you it'd be ugly. Oh no, I've no redstone. Oh, I can't complete what I wanted to do then. What I wanted to do is create a little placing machine that'll put down more trees for me. The temptation to just run off on an adventure to find redstone is great, but I'm going to try to stick to the plan for now. This is going to use like all of my wood supplies, but I guess that's what we've signed up for. I'm just trying to decide where is my boundary now. Making this as easy as possible, I'm just going in a row. Right, I'm out of fences, and I've only done a tiny percentage of what I need to do. Well, I guess if I... Oh, man. I guess if I go straight across here, and then cut down that way, then it's like a quarter done. Yeah, that's the spirit. Now that I think about it, I probably should have made it out of cobble, but it doesn't matter. I wanted wooden fences. I stuck with it, and it was worth it. I got the fence done. It was really annoying. Oh, there's an iron golem stuck in that hole next to my fence. It's working! I like it though. It gives the whole plot a sense of shape, even though it's just a straight fence. And I like how varied the little zones are. You've got little trees over there, a bit of plains there, basalt mine, the barn, the workshop, the house. It's really getting there. Nice. Okay, I've made a new prison, a home for the bees, and I think they're gonna really like it. All right, let's see if they're willing to forgive me. Bees? Hello? Ah, there you are. I was destroying your home and you finally came out to see what was up. It's probably just used to me terrorizing it at this point. Yeah, it's pretty nice in there, isn't it? Hell yeah. I told you they'd like it. Awesome. Yeah, you're gonna have a great life in there. Before and after. That's a bee joke to lighten the mood. Ah, yeah, you're not going anywhere. Nice. Another day, another prison. The amount of dirt I've placed in this one video is actually insane. I'm lucky I saved all my dirt because I'm too lazy to get rid of it. Oh my god. Wait, you better have redstone or I'm gonna kill you. I mean, hello, what do you have? Brain coral block. I don't know what that is. You got coral for brains. You're a bad salesman. I don't know why he keeps coming here. All I do is insult him. Maybe he likes it. Ah, well, I like it too. It's mutually beneficial. I'm pretty sure this was for making pumpkin pies, but I don't know how this complicated machine works. Technology is crazy. This has really come together. I'm liking how it turned out. It's got a lot of character. There's just one loose end. This thing. I can solve the fact that the blocks aren't all falling into the conveyor. That's fine. A fan or two and we're good. But to automate this bad boy, we're gonna need redstone. And for that, we need an adventure. And I just alt F4'd. Well, that's the adventure over. No, let's go get some redstone. Do something other than placing and digging up dirt. The wood made it to the egg box anyway, as well as a lot of other trash. That's neat. Whoa, that's a lot. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but no, it looks good. Let's go. It's nighttime. All right, I'm going to bed. What an adventure. I definitely had a boat. I made a boat box, but I don't know if I made boats. I did. Now that I'm down here, I kind of forgot that I don't really need the boat. I'm so used to going on adventures in boat, but I am pretty certain that redstone is underground mostly. So we just want to go as deep as we can, I guess. Oh, iron, nice. I was literally about to say I need iron as well, because I am running out. And also I need diamonds and lots of money. I legitimately don't know if I've ever had diamonds in this run. I've kind of forgotten a lot, which is good in a way. He says, the cope apparent in his voice. Ah, but it's nice to explore, you know? What's that? That was a zombie. Oh, that sounds really close. The heck, man, I wanted to explore alone. Oh, I was just about to say I can't find him, but I guess you're in here. Oh, there's many of you. That's why I was getting confused. Why do one of you sound wet? Can someone explain that to me, please? I don't know if the half blocks confuse them. Oh, they do a bit. If you crouch under it, they think they can get you. Oh, hell yeah. How did I never know this? Such an easy hack. Ow. Okay, they think they can get you because they can get you, but I still feel safer. That's me, always finding new ways to be a coward. But hey, I'm still alive. I bet the people who were those zombies were brave when they came down here, and now they're dead. Hell yeah, I was in such a dire iron crisis. I didn't want to bring it up. I'd rather just not acknowledge it and pretend it's not there, but it was on the back of my mind. Ooh. Hell yeah. What is it they say about rare mystical gems? Finders, keepers, they're all mine. Get away or I'll kill you. I love that whole saying. Calcite. Sounds like a toothpaste brand. I only took like half and I just kind of left it. I didn't even take from an area that would let it retain its beauty. I just took everything that was convenient and now I'm leaving a trail of breadcrumbs behind me. Redstone, hell yeah. And then walks the other way. I'm just trying to light up the dark. You know, going back to what I was saying earlier, I'm a coward, etc., etc. I hear spiders. That's something I never want to hear down here. In general, but especially down here. I'm afraid of those cave spider things. Is this enough? 8 will make... The hell was that sound? Oh no, sorry, it was in real life. Alright, I don't care then. Oh, there's not a serial killer in my house. Well... 2. This is the machine I'm trying to make though. This is going to be placing the trees for our little wood harvesting machine. I feel like I can do something with the diorite as well. Cobble and diorite makes 2 andesite. Yep, this is exactly what I need. Andesite is used in a lot of the machines I'm making. And also I'm pretty sure I was running out. I love that I'm running out of these necessities. But the thing that actually makes me go get resources is having a magic hand that can place tree saplings for me. Don't even have a second pick. I was so low on iron. This was my entire iron supply. If not for the ones I found, I would have 3. It's also pretty cool now with the basalt as my resource block that I can just use cobble for stuff like this. Because otherwise my waste block would only be dirt. And it's fine, it's just it. Well, it's dirt. Oh, I've even forgotten to not look up when I'm digging. I really have forgotten everything. I got lazy and don't want to dig up the diorite, and my mind immediately goes to, oh, this is near the entrance. I'll leave a pillar of diorite so I'll remember, when I've just proven I remember very little in this game. There we go. I put up a sign and I made it a joke to keep things fun. Oh, I don't like this. Go away, man. You're the one thing I asked to not be here. And any other evil thing as well. Please, I'm leaving. I hate this. All right, I've calmed down. I've had my loaf of bread. That always settles my nerves. Where did it even come from? Because I was already down this way, right? I even hate the sound they make. It's the poison I'm mostly afraid of. They sound remarkably close. Oh, all right. He just stuck his eye through the wall. Oh God, I see a creeper. And I hear the spiders louder than ever. All right, I've cornered those off. Oh Jesus, oh God, oh God. No, 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 no. Yeah, just like my reaction to spiders in real life. Right, I'm gonna bring this stuff up so I don't have as much to lose and I can be a bit calmer. Very little bit calmer. I don't think I'm even that far from my house. Kind of lose track when you're coming down here. I walked by all this diorite and I didn't even comment on it. I forgot. This way is a complete dead end and the other way almost immediately leads you to the mine shaft. There. Now no more memory required since it's clearly gone. I just forgot. The mine shafts are that way, changing the pillars to basalt so they stick out more. Dead ends closed off, so there's only one way to go here. And the other way is home, because this was actually quite hidden as well. I've sealed off that section and you just come straight up here. I'll make it a little wider, you know, just for my own sake. You'd swear I was purposefully hiding these things. Oh, I thought someone was digging and I was like, but I'm the only one in this world. Hell yeah. Okay, this is awesome. We've loads now. Blast furnace. Okay, good. You see, signs help because I wasn't sure if this was my furnace or a bin. I sure hope I labeled it correctly because I just threw all that iron in there. I hope this can do it in enough time. I can't remember if it was for cooking or smelting. Well, it didn't work, so let me try one more thing. I think it takes longer if there's a stack, so maybe it's just not getting enough time. And if I put them in single file, it might work. Yeah, that is working. Rather than fixing the machine, which would probably take me about 40 minutes, let's see what's the biggest stack it can do in one go, and I'll just write it on the sign. Hell yeah, it did 32 in one go. Wow, look at me being all organized. That's why everyone in the comments is talking about how I'm an organizational genius. You thought it was for my inventory skills, didn't you? Now, it is time for me to make a friend. Not socially, I mean literally. I'm going to make that hand thing. I keep thinking I'm done, and then there's one more step. This time, I got to use sandpaper on the rose quartz. Luckily, I think it's literally just sand and paper. That's actually really cool. I love that. Again, I was jumping the gun. I need to make the tube and then I make the hand. Why can I not make the hand? Oh, because I got to make the hand first. Which I am short 1 brass for. Oh my God. That's fine. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Honestly, the only reason I'm annoyed is because I can't remember how to do that. I'm back like 5 minutes and my inventory looks like this. That is the one problem with this mod. And me. I went to refresh my memory on how to use this thing, and I just saw this. Throwing an egg at it will also generate heat. Boys, do you know what this means? We have infinite fuel. Did I? Oh wait, I was like, did I not do that right? That was the part I was confused by. I just have to throw my things in. But yeah, the fuel thing that I was hyped about. There you go. That is awesome. All right, he didn't burn very long, but that's okay. It makes an eating noise. So if I drop like half of each in there, throw 7 eggs at this dude as a bribe. Yeah, this is peak engineering. I just made brass from eggs. From ass to brass, am I right, boys? They didn't care for that. Why do I have all this fuel in with my food? I'm pondering of other ways we could use his power and the eggs. If you can think of anything, let me know. That's one great thing about playing Minecraft on YouTube. You get so much good advice, especially for someone like me that doesn't really learn. Just rolling with the punches, and I get punched a lot. Speaking of punching, let's make that hand. Ah, there's one more thing to do. I gotta get this. How do I get this? There. That andesite will come in handy. Finally, this will come in handy too. Am I right? Nah, the llamas wouldn't like that one either. There she is. Wow, what a beauty. Right, we have to reduce the quantity a bit, but that's fine. A lower quantity being automated is always better. And we'll just have to, figure this out. Yeah, I hadn't really thought how I'm gonna do this. This should be simple. Well, now that I know it goes that way, I can just do it this way. How do I open it? How do I give it trees? I don't remember doing that. Did it pickpocket my trees? You're a crafty one. Not to worry, like everything I love, you're being trapped in the basement anyway. I think that'll work. Yeah, nice. Oh, it looks pretty cool actually too. Oh, and also it worked. I guess I should be more amazed by that. Whoa, hell yeah. Will this break the machine? No, it doesn't seem to be. I'm not sure what happened to that dirt. Oh, I think, yeah, the water flow here is an issue now. I was gonna say that's okay, but now it's not. Oh man, why is everything going wrong? I just need to make sure that it can go in from every angle. Oh, thank God that's moving. That would have been discouraging. It went over it. Well, that's interesting. Wow, that was cool. There was a bit of a dead spot right here, but I added some water in there, and I think even if I throw it in there now, it should be fine. Yeah, perfect. Wow, that's something I don't get to say often. It was so unnecessary, but I fixed the dead spot. The only place it could land was up on top of the saw itself, and now I think we're good. I love video games, man. I'm just watching a tree grow. This is awesome. This is content. Wait. What? Why don't I just go get bone meal? All right, don't grow. Don't grow. All right, hold on, hold on. Not where I keep my bone meal. Where would I keep my bones? Wait, my bedside locker, like in real life. Aha! Come on, come on. Oh, that is a problem. But it mostly works. Actually, it leastly works. And it does leastly work. I fixed the actual dead spot now. This has been the third or fourth one, I think. Here we go. Hell yeah. And another one down. Hell yeah. And everything's going up the conveyor. That's satisfying. Does it annoy me that this single stick didn't come down? Yeah. Am I willing to let it go? Also, yeah. There she goes. It doesn't look like much now. I hope those are stacks. Come on. Come on. Oh, there it goes. Just a few more hours. It's almost entering the house. Trust me, guys. This is way better than cutting down a tree. And into the box. 12. Oh, and there's more. Wait, hold on. 14. All right, you know, that's still good. You know it's a happy ending when the machine works as intended and you want your work to be your Windows desktop. So we will end it there, but give me any advice in the comments. Would love to know if you have any ideas, any feedback or critiques. I'm open to it. I always just love the comments on Minecraft videos. They're just all very friendly. And sorry I took a break for a while. I know people were interested, but I just don't do things unless I'm genuinely wanting to do them. And I had been wanting to do this for a while. I was just a bit overwhelming, weirdly enough, to come back into. You kind of forget it all. But I hope you enjoyed. And I think I'm going to record more and figure out what to do about those spiders.